Hi, I'm Jarrod Justice, and I do the work of a marriage and family therapist and also work part time at Fellowship as one of the biblical life counselors. My wife and I have been married for 16 years. We have 3 kids, and here is my parenting tip. I love what's called sharing a highlight and a low light around the dinner table. We do this several times a week, and what I love about sharing both a highlight and a low light is it allows us to be honest about how we're really feeling on the inside, and as a family, really join with each other and how we can help each other and pray for each other during these Corona days. It's there's a lot of good things. There's a lot of hard things, and I like sharing a highlight and a low light as a family, and each person having a turn because it I think really grows us in being able to name what we're feeling on the inside. It really helps us to grow in our emotional intelligence, and as parents, it gives us an opportunity, especially with our kids, to help them name what they're feeling, so then we can also help them recognize who God is for us in the midst of something like sadness or fear or loneliness. And so I think, ages 5, 6, and up, I think this is a great opportunity as a family just to go around to not only know each other, but really start to discover what's happening in each person. One of the ways that we spice this up is we switch seats around the dinner table. We kind of have a loose rule that you can't sit in the same place twice. But when I sit around with my family and I have different ones sharing, I think for some of my kids are having trouble not getting to see their friends as much. A lot of parents these days are wondering about finances or it just can feel lonely. But us being able to be honest as a family about how we're doing this creates such a safety and an authenticity for us to really come alongside each other and for parents to coach the kids in how to walk with Jesus through these times. One of the things that I love in the Psalms is from Psalm 62:8, where it says, "Trust in him at all times, O people. Pour out your heart before him. God is a refuge for us." So there's a real permission for us to be honest, to pour out our heart before the Lord, for us to be open with one another. And in Romans 12, where it talks about weeping with those who weep and rejoicing with those who rejoice. So I hope this tip is helpful, and as a family, you can kind of work it into your repertoire of sharing a highlight and a low light. It's a time to share stories and to laugh and to maybe even cry together, pray together, and spice it up by changing seats. And maybe you can get in somebody else's shoes and look through their glasses. All right, well, take care. Hope this helps. Bye.